brought along a lot of shoes for us this hour. This one is called the Gia, and it's a slip-on sandal with rhinestones. So cute. These are on a sale price. So regularly almost $70. Today we've got them at $55.99. And you're seeing that really pretty warm, I think, is that the warm taupe or the clear?
That's a clear.
Okay, and I'll show you them all close up, but take a look here at Faye. She has that on in that bronze. Look at how pretty.
Love that.
And I love that she's wearing the bronze with black and white in her wardrobe. So you see, again, all neutrals work together.
Absolutely. It's
For
almost
sure.
like foot jewelry, what she's wearing. It's beautiful.
Really pretty. I'll show you all the colors, and we've got these for you in medium widths only, sizes 5 to 11. We do have half sizes here. So this one is called Warm Taupe. That's really nice, and you can really see that all of the embellishment's going to be just, you know, kind of specific to that color. So that's Warm Taupe. This one is called Clear. I like this.
I know, it's very in right now.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's very skin loving, you know? We have it for you in bronze. This is the one that you saw there on Faye. We've got, this one is called your Silver Metallic. And then right in front of you, Jillian, we've got them in black.
Yes.
And let's talk about this design. Brand new.
Brand new, really lovely. Again, it's like jewelry for your feet. It's almost like a toe ring that goes over your big toe that you don't have to worry about falling off throughout the day. And then it's asymmetrical, so giving a lot of visual interest. Everything is heat set again, so you're not feeling it underneath. It's not going to fall off, giving us just a little bit of glam. And then, you know, a rubber sole. Easy peasy. It's an easy way to do a flip-flop sandal while keeping it elevated, sophisticated, and chic.
For sure. And that's what you've got there. You also will notice you've got arch support here.
Yes, I love arch support.
Do you see this? Let me show it to you right here. There's that arch support, because we don't have flat feet.
No.
So our shoes should not be flat either.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
You need that support.
Yes, it adds a little bit of comfort throughout the day that your foot is supported, of course. But no, they're just so lovely. And the clear, this is something that's really in right now. We're seeing a lot is clear shoes. And I love how it's incorporating the cork too. So both of these very trendy things. And it's really, really cool. Like, this is such a cool casual shoe. It takes just your regular shoe and elevates it by choosing such interesting material.
Absolutely.
And then with the stones, we can't get enough glamour. You only live once, like, put some stones on.
I know. I love that you see that. And it's not too much, and it's not over the top, but it is going to be some sparkle.
Yeah.
These feel so good, and they look like you spent a lot on them.
Yeah, I love that.
I do too. I do too, because you see a lot of designer shoes out there, and you just think, oh, I want those. They just look like they're calling my name. But ultimately, you want a shoe that feels good, but also has that style, and that's what you see right there. Oh, and you've got on the clear.
Yeah, I love these. Yeah, so like beachy. We're ready. We're ready for fun in the sun, and that's these.
Sure. You know what? Because summer is only but so many months long, so we want to enjoy them as much as possible. And having some really fun shoes can help you do that. But you're not giving up comfort, and you're not giving up that support that your foot needs from heel to toe.
And I keep forgetting that it's not summer. I keep talking, you know, sandals, oh, beach, summer. Summer's not really until June 21st, so we've got a lot of time to be wearing these. We're ahead of the game. We're ready, though. We're ready.
It's very true. It's so funny. I say spring and summer. I know some people are like, Tamara, it's summer, it's June, and summer starts closer to the end of June. It's not even summer yet. I know it might be hot where you are. It's only going to get hotter.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're only going to be out even more and wanting to enjoy that weather. So have a really great shoe that can help you do that. So there's the clear once again. I'm wearing them in black. I'll show you the other colors as well, and you can see them on the girls. But notice that they didn't change their wardrobe. They had on the Today Special. They just changed their shoes. These are really so fluid, they can really go with anything.
Yeah, you're right. And you could wear these, like the ladies are wearing them casually, but I could even see you wearing these to a beach wedding. Like, this would be very appropriate for that too.
For sure, because when you're on the beach, and I say this all the time, The sand is hot.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily just walk around barefoot.
No.
Because it does get hot out there. So it's nice to have support underfoot, the arch support for your largest arch, but even the heel is a nice contoured heel, and the toe. Going through the toe, the way that you have a toe loop, I do recognize that might not be for everybody, but if it's for you, I think you're gonna love these.
Yeah.
This is warm taupe, this is clear, this is bronze. Gosh, how do you choose? They're all good.
I know.
You're holding on to silver, and we have black. Let me put these, let me bring them over so you can see them all together. And you know what's funny is they're not just different colors, they all kind of have a different personality.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yes?
Yeah, look at that.
I feel like my personality is the taupe.
Is the warm
Yeah,
taupe?
that's me.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your personality?
You know what? I would go for the bronze, but I don't have any cork. And or the clear, I should say, but I don't have any. This is a total unique new piece in my wardrobe. And maybe for you, you say, normally I would go for, let's say it's silver, let's say it's black, but you're liking one of these others on sale, on FlexPay for under $19. Kenneth Cole reaction, why not try something new?
Yeah.
I love, you know, many times we don't branch out and try something new when it's full price, but when it's on sale, we're like, well, it's on sale, let me just try it.
Yeah, if you want to take like a little bit of a risk or try something new, that's the perfect time to do it.
For sure. And again, you can see it there, Faye is wearing those in the bronze. Really pretty because it gives you like a play of bronze and a little bit of, it kind of, you see a little bit of gold in there as well.
It's like
Just
the
really
taupe
pretty.
got a tan.
Yes, 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 yes. I love that.
Has that like summer glow to it.
Yeah, not as heavy, not as dark as black, but
Right.
still dark enough to work with if you're wearing black or something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as you're looking at these, remember our regular price on this is $69. Today, we took about almost $15 off of the price. And you've got FlexPay, which means you can spread the payment out if you want to. Because maybe you bought the Today's Special, but you're also wanting these as well. There's nothing wrong with getting a few pairs of shoes at a time.
And a lot of the colors are similar to the Today's Special. So if you were in between colors for that, and then you see it in a color that you didn't get, and you, oh, this is a nice way to do that. Get the two colors you want, but you have two different shoes.
Absolutely.
Maybe that makes you feel better about it. I don't know.
love it. I love it. So that's the way that you can go. These are new. These are brand new. This is your first day seeing them. And if you are liking this style, just know we've got them for you. Here's the item number. These are 926317. And remember, these do go through, this is a toe loop, so it's going to go between your toes. And some people don't like that, but I think a lot of people don't mind it.
Right, yeah, if that's something that you like, or also I think of like my mom who gets fitted for a toe ring every year.
Yeah.
If you don't want like the fuss of that, this is a nice way to pull off that kind of look.
I like that. I like toe rings, but then
I do too.
I put them on, take them off, put them on, take them off.
Yeah, mine
you
just
know?
fall off. I don't
Yeah.
know. My toe, it doesn't work on my toes.
But you've got one that won't fall off.
No.
Love it. So you can keep shopping for these. We've got warm taupe. Let me show you all the colors again. So we've got warm taupe. This is clear. This one is bronze. We have silver. And we have them in black. You decide which ones are coming home to you. In medium widths on this one, sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes. You can, shop your regular size here. So enjoy. Now, we've got more to share with you. We've got lots of variety, but let's say you get something home and you say, oh, I really like it, but I need a different size, or I wish I'd gotten a different color. Just know that we do free exchanges when you're getting the same item in a different size or a different color. We make it really easy for you to do that, and so you never have to worry about that. You can always shop with confidence here at HSN. Jillian,
Yeah.
I have been waiting to wear these.
These are so exciting.
You know what? I'm a grown adult. I have never owned jellies. I've always wanted them.
What did you do in the 90s?
I didn't have them. And you know what? Look.
Yes. Now's your chance.
And you know what's so funny? Because this is a jelly style. It's called the Malibu. But it's also a Mary Jane, which is a classic look. And it's also a flat. And I've been seeing versions of a flat Mary Jane, a flat jelly, and this style. And it's all married into one with Kenneth Cole Reaction. These are really cool. Let me show you all the colors. I'm going to start right here with Spring Lake. Look at how pretty. And again, this is very much like a chambray blue, Spring Lake. This one is called Rose Sparkle. Rose Smoke, excuse me. This yellow is called Citrus. This is the one that I'm wearing. We also have it for you in chocolate. This is really cool. This one is called Smoke Gray. And then lastly, we have them for you in clear. And we've got whole sizes only on these, sizes 5 to 11. So if I'm between sizes, what do I do?
That's a good question because I'm not between sizes and I didn't.
You know what, I would say, especially with a flat, and this is my rule of thumb, with a flat, if I'm between sizes, I go up to the next size.
Yeah, because you can adjust these.
Yes.
So I think that's the smartest move with these ones.
Okay, look at that. Look at all the flexibility.
So fun.
Room.
Look at that with that color with your toenails and your dress too. These are so fun. They just scream summer. And like I said, the 90s, there's many things in the 90s fashion-wise I think should never make a comeback. And sometimes they do, and I'm like, really? But this, I was so filled with joy because I remember being 9 and having jelly shoes, and I totally forgot about them. And then I've started this year, this is so in. Like, this is the material of the summer. Yes. I've been seeing these in New York constantly.
Yes.
And they're so cool because you can see your feet. If your pedicure is like on point, it's a way to show it off without wearing a flip-flop, but also if your pedicure is like a little off, it hides it a little bit too.
Yes.
And these diamond perforations are just like adding airflow, so you can have like that your foot fully in a shoe, but you're getting airflow. We're covered in the back. Like I was saying, adjustable straps, so you can make sure that they fit your foot properly. And look how flexible they are.
My gosh.
Just so bendy.
These are good. These are the shoes. You could throw them in your bag and change out if you needed to. Change out of an uncomfortable pair and throw on your jellies. I mean, so cool. Grip underneath as well. Yeah. Super important on that. You know what? And because these are perforated, you were talking about the diamond perforation. You get airflow. And I was thinking, if you're going to amusement parks and you get on those water rides, your feet will get wet and then they will dry off really quickly, unlike a big bulky sneaker that stays wet for the rest of the day.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, this is great for this time of year. You know, you're always the sprinkler always goes off right when I'm walking in the house. Yes. I mean, there's so many interactions that you have that a jelly shoe is much more preferable than a sneaker.
Absolutely.
But again, like, this is so fashion forward. I can't tell you how many times I've been seeing this throughout New York, all over the place, and I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah, and I know you're seeing them too, not only on the weekends when everybody's kind of just doing their thing casually, but you see these going to the office. Yeah. You see these, you kind of dressed with like a nice slouchy slacks and things like that. Of course with jeans and of course with your summer dresses. But these really are something new in your wardrobe. I will tell you, the clear have been very popular. And which one? The smoke?
Smoke.
And the smoke. The one you see right there, that one is your chocolate. Really cool. So you can see a lot of skin, you know, between there, but I love the double strap for the Mary Jane.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Mary Jane is just this style. It's one of our most popular styles at Kenneth Cole, and we redo it every season in different fabrics. So, like, what a cool way to do this shoe in time for summer. It's
for sure.
So on trend.
Agreed.
And look at, I love these.
I know. You know what? It's so funny because from a distance, it's like, is she wearing shoes? Yeah. But then when you get closer, it's like, yes, she's got on literally the hottest style of the season. And under $35, I might add. What a great price on these. Like I said, even if you just want to try them out, because sometimes it is very different than what we have. And you might be thinking, I'm not really sure if it's right for me, but I'll give it a try for $35.
Right, yeah, exactly.
You can totally do it.
And I think it's going to be hard to not like these because, again, it's a traditional silhouette that we've seen since the early 1900s. So we know this is a winner. But it also is so feminine and it looks so good on the foot.
Yes.
This is really, and you have the straps that are going to secure it. Your foot's not flopping in these.
Right.
And you're covered. You have the breathability. So it's a win-win.
It really is. And it's like the idea of a sandal without it being a sandal, because your foot is open, it's got airflow, it's perfect for the season, but it doesn't have to be a traditional sandal if that's not where you're comfortable with that. And I know, again, like I said, you don't have to have perfect feet. You just have to decide your size and your style, and your color, and you've got a great look.
It's also a fun way to do a color if you're like, I want to start incorporating more color, or I like to have color, but I don't want to be too bold about it.
Right.
Yeah, because these are like, they're so subtle, but you still get a
Sure.
nice color in there.
This is Spring Lake. That's your blue. This is Rose Smoke. That's your pink. That's the one that Faye was wearing. This one is called Citrus. That's the one that Tamra's wearing. We have it in Chocolate. This is what Teresa was wearing. We have it in Smoke. A lot of you have been shopping for this one. I think that's very beautiful and traditional. And then, of course, we have the Clear. These are your options, and they're all good. They're all fun. And these also, I put them on and I didn't have to undo the buckles. I just kind of wiggled my foot in, which is nice. And if you want to try them out, and if they're not right for you, you send them back. You have our 30-day return policy. So there's nothing to lose and everything to gain. These are 926-324. We did take almost 25% off of our regular HSN price, and you can get them for under $35. So enjoy those. So remember, those are whole sizes only, and in medium widths on those. So enjoy. Love it. Love that Kenneth Cole Reaction is known for always being at the cutting edge of what's current and modern, and you get a chance to get that benefit as well. We're going to shift gears a little bit because, like I said, we do have a variety of shoes for you in this hour. So we start off with our today's special. If you missed it, we'll show you that again in just a little bit. But when I think Kenneth Cole Reaction, one of the first things I think of are sneakers. And I don't know why. Maybe that's just the first thing I think of. So when I saw these, I thought, wow, those are different. These are called the Cameron, and it's a lace Mary Jane sort of sneaker. Right. As you can see right there. You're wearing them in the tea rose, which is the brightest option. It's a really pretty pink.
Right, and it probably looks a little brighter on your screen than it does in person. It comes across, I feel, a little Barbie on TV, but it's not. It's a little more subtle than you might be imagining.
For sure. Oh, I'm glad that you said that too, because it's very true. Yeah. I'm wearing them in the steel blue. So again, to me, I would call this very much like a chambray color. Look at how, this is a romantic sneaker to me. That's what I look at. That's what I see. Because you've got your lace and your bows and your, look at that, outsole.
I know.
I could climb a mountain with
You could, and look so lovely doing it, right? Because that's how we want to climb a mountain.
Let me show you all the colors. So this one is called Cobblestone. It's like think of like a taupe cement kind of color, all right? This is your tea rose. This one is what I'm wearing, steel blue. We have Boulder, which is like almost like a vanilla-y kind of color. And then we do have them in black. And we've got medium and wides, sizes 5 to 12, including half sizes on this. Let's take a tour.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a double strap, elastic strap. The shoe is not going anywhere. You could just slide your foot in. And then there's faux leather around the outside with this matching bow that's set. And then this beautiful floral embroidery. So it's mesh on the sides. You have that breathability through underneath of your foot, but then you're covered in the toe and in the heel in case you want to hide any of those areas. And then this classic Kenneth Cole rim on the back. And then we magically transform into a sneaker. And we have an 1.5 inch of platform here, and then a lot of traction on the bottom, and 4 millimeters of foam on the inside. So it's comfortable, it's beautiful, it's feminine, but maybe we are climbing mountains in these. Like, you have the benefits of a sneaker, but it's lovely, and you can get those pictures. You can look so cute without having to fully commit to a sneaker.
For sure, for sure. It's so funny. Just like the jelly I was saying, it's sort of like the benefits of a sandal without it being the sandal. This is all of the comfort and durability and wearability of a sneaker, but it still looks like a very ladylike, beautiful shoe. Let me. I'm gonna switch these. I'm gonna show it to you in the cobblestone. So against my coral, you can see the details.
And the best thing about the cobblestone is it's like the chameleon color with these shoes. It really picks up, if you're wearing lavender, if you're wearing gray, it picks up different colors, and it's just like extra special. This color is really, really special in your wardrobe, and it's a neutral that if you don't have already, you should have, because it is going to bring out colors that you wear that you don't even think.
Let me share with you, clearance priced. This is, you can see our regular price on this was what, almost $80. You're getting them at better than 50% off. These are under $35, and I know these are a little bit different than what you think of like a sneaker or even a flat. It's sort of like that nice hybrid that you've got all together in this Mary Jane style. So if you're loving these and saying, well, you know what, I want to try those, do it. And one of the things I also like is that this rand along the back is so Kenneth Cole,
right?
And I like that that's still included in your shoe.
If you know, you know. So if you're walking, if someone's walking behind you and they're in the Kenneth Cole they'll see this and they'll go like, that's Kenneth Cole.
Yeah. This is a little touch of the Kenneth Cole reaction signature, and you've got it here. And look at the girls. Again, so cute. These are the kind that if you saw these out, as we say, out in the wild, and you saw somebody wearing them, you'd say, gosh, those are so cute. I've never seen a sneaker like that.
Yeah.
Because when you think of, like, let's say a sneaker, you think very athletic, just the traditional international athletic brands. This is completely different.
Also, if your feet have like had it and a Mary Jane or a ballet flat, they just don't give you enough cushion or support that you need, this is a wonderful way to still be able to wear that but have that extra support, that extra grip on the bottom that you might need.
I like that. It's true. And I like that you said if your feet have had it, because sometimes that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like I can't take a cutesy, I can't take a wimpy shoe. I need something that's gonna
get through the day.
Get through the day and support me. I'm on the move, you know? Yeah. And when I look at that, I think, but you're not giving up your own feminine personality.
Right, exactly.
So sweet on these. I know this is something very different that you don't see all the time, but we've got them for you. They're on clearance. Our regular price was almost $80. We have them today at $34.99. The colors you're seeing right there, that yellowish color is called Boulder. The light blue is called Steel Blue. I'll show you all the other colors as well, but you can go ahead and make your choice. So this one is Cobblestone, and this is sort of like your taupe. Think of like a taupe, cementy kind of color. This one is called Tea Rose, and it is this really pretty soft pink. This one is Steel Blue, very much like a chambray color. You're holding on to Boulder, and we also have black.
This is also great too if you work in the service industry and maybe you're at a higher end restaurant and you don't want to wear a black sneaker, you want to elevate the look a little bit. Yes. You can be on your feet all night and still look good, and this is a really wonderful choice for that.
Absolutely, because you don't see like logos and all the stripes and all the other things that you typically see with, let's say, like an athletic shoe. You see when you look at the top, you're going to see the bow, you see the lace detail, you see the silver rand on the back, but then of course you've got that really great outsole, almost like a lug sole, which is really cool. It's 920-149. That's the item number to get that home, and you can go ahead and pick yours up in medium and wides, sizes 5 to 12, including half sizes.